Hello everyone, name's Charles, and today we'll be playing Bad North. I'm gonna give these guys some tips and tricks on how to play this game. If you have some any trouble, you can learn from here. I've completed, or not really completed, more like played 2 games so far in this game, and I'm gonna say that I'm kind of mastered this game. I'm not gonna allow any restarts here, but I'm gonna do some tutorials. Should I? I feel like you know. Okay, for a viewer, I feel like you now know this game. But for now, I'm going to play some tutorial for the ones who don't. Okay, so I got an item here called Holy Grail. And the thing is, the first time you play this game, you won't have this. You only have this if you've played the game and be able to gain this one through playing this game. What I'm trying to say is you'll be able to obtain this through campaign. Okay, so let's do the... Okay, if you don't want to hassle yourself into making strats and you don't want to use your brain and just want to play for fun, I recommend easy mode, because that way your enemies aren't really that good at path finding or going to where your vulnerable troops are. But if you want to have an experience where everyone's need to be strategic, sorry, and you'll be able to want to learn more when it comes to strategizing, then I recommend for normal mode. But if you want more intense, then let's go for the hard ones. I recommend this for the vets out there. Okay, so here are the characters. You can't customize them, but you can choose randomly. These are random characters you can pick. You can get 2 of them and have a traits for them. And these are the traits I've got from playing this game. Iron skin and sharp weapons. So yeah. By the way, if you also don't want to lose your progress, or don't want one of your... The thing is, here's the thing, one of your characters can die. So if you don't want that, it's either flee or you just abandon the island, or you can just have this option on, which is to allow level restarts. That way, if you know you're losing and it seems sketchy, then you can just restart and do some strategizing behind the scenes. So let's begin. Okay, so you can see here, go to tutorials, tap on the soldiers, and you'll be able to move. It's like chess, but it's more dynamic than chess. So see. And the thing is about houses, the more you save houses, the more gold you can get. So, okay, as you can see here, there are 3 enemies going. And what I want you to do is make them in a spot where they can help each other out. Yeah, as you can see here, look at the way I put my troops. Okay, here's a surprise for them. Look, if they go in for this troop right here, in the front, you can just do this. Surprise them. Boom. Boom. Then put them back again. See? Easy. Let's do another one. Let them come. And then, boom. See, they'll be so confused on where to target. Because not only this is a... Okay, now, in this kind of situation here, there's going to be a split. So obviously we're a bit advantaged because we have a lot more troops on them. So what you're gonna do is just face them head on. Here. You also want to block the entrances to your land or this highland. I'll explain more later on when we get the pikers or the spearmen. So it's a victory then, huh? Victory. So, here are the levels. It's like a map, which is actually so artistic. It's so creative. See? Cool, isn't it? Okay, let's upgrade. For now, I can't buy any of these. But I can use this Holy Grail later on when they die. Yeah. So, as you can see here, I cannot use them. Why? Because, as you can see here, it says fatigued. Here. I'm clicking on it. It says fatigued there. So what I'm going to do is now click the next turn. This is a turn-based game, which is like a game where, well, not really turn-based, more like, in order for you to move on to the next level, you're gonna wanna strategically use the turn button. You can't just go to another level and then next turn, go to another level, next turn. I'm gonna explain it furthermore later on, but for now, we're going to the next level. Okay. First off, I want you to survey the land first. If there are any entrances, if there are any secret entrances like tunnels or dark areas that you might miss and they'll be able to sneak into the house at the top, then that's a bad way. That's a bad. It could go bad. But, excuse me. You can defend. Yeah. But, you can defend your houses or the houses of the town if you'll be able to see the entrances here and be able to use those entrances as a way of strategizing to defend it. So, let's go. Let's do it. What I'm doing here is doing blockades. But for now, I don't really need any blockades because I don't have any spearmen. I'll explain more later on when the spearmen are here. I also want you to look at where they land. See, if they land there, they'll be so confused if I put my armies here. Look, they'll be targeting this, but then I'll be moving this here. This here again, and then boom. None of my troops died. So, that's how you can play this game. And now, as you can see here, they're heading for this land and this land. And what I'm gonna do is do this. Put this one over here, and then put another one over here. The thing is, they'll wait for their allies to get there. So, what's gonna happen now? Look at this. Surprise attack. Boom, 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 boom. And only a few people died from my my party. And what I'm gonna do now is, okay, I'm gonna need to face them head on. I'm gonna have to back off here for a bit. Okay, now they're confused. They were like, okay, which one should I target? Here or there? They're all flanked up. You can't walk up. So, yeah. The thing is, you can also fled by using their boats. So, if the situation is dire, or you don't want any of your captains to die, and you can choose them to flee. See, they're trying to destroy the houses, and if one is destroyed, then you get no gold. And I win. Let's go. That was fun. Let's continue. Okay. Okay, now I got an upgrade. Now, most of you might consider choosing the infantry, right? You'll be like, oh, I'm gonna go get a shield. Oops, I'm gonna go get some shields for them. Actually, you don't want that. You're gonna want the archers first. Because not only in this part right here, there's going to be archers. You see the question mark there? Here? The question mark is when there's going to be another enemy type. And I know I've been playing this game, it's going to be an archer. So what I'm going to do now is choose archer. Now what is that? It's basically like fire against fire, but we're in an advantage because there's a vantage point when you're going to an island. If you're defending an island, there's going to be levels to your island. There's going to be high and low. Now, let me teach you how to use those advantages. Right now, all I have is an archer and infantryman. And for now, I'll be here and defend this land. So let's get into it. As you can see here, there's a highland and a lowland. And the thing is about these kind of lands, is how like levels, is that there's also like a third part of here where the land goes up. That way, your archers can have more view around them. Because the thing is about archers, you can put them anywhere, and they'll be able to, as long as they can see the enemy, they'll fire at it. So let's deploy them. As you can see here, I'm deploying them. Okay, here is how I want you to position your troops. The archers will be in the highland. The troops, the infantrymen should be at the low. But there will be exceptions later on. But I'm going to talk about those later in this video or in the next episode. So here they'll be landing here, and look. Boom, boom. Now they're so disadvantaged. Not only are they getting killed, they're also now very, very vulnerable. Boom, they're all dead. Now there's another one. Here. Archers, fire! Okay, right now it may seem that they suck, but that'll be for now. Soon enough, you'll be able to buy elite archers, and yeah, you'll be able to play more efficiently with them. Create more strategic points for them. See? They're all dead. The thing is, he wants to go up there and kill more archers. I want to defend them. I'm gonna have to defend them. That's what I tried to say. Okay, so another one. Archers ready! Fire! The thing is, if I'm not gonna do anything here, they'll die. Because as you can see, there are quite a few now. So what I'm gonna do now is put him here, sacrifice this house, and the thing is, if there's nothing to worry about sacrificing a house, I may have to. No, not really. See, that works out. That works out. I don't know how, but hey, I'll take it. Mines. Okay, these are the items that you can get. There are mines, warhammer, etc., and the Holy Grail. Okay, I'm gonna upgrade another one. Let's go. Now, what I'm gonna want you to have is the infantryman. Obviously, you're gonna have some shields, and the thing is about this part is where I'm gonna tell you that there's going to be another type, or another enemy type, which is the archers. Luckily, we can have a local commander. Each and every island there's going to their local commander, which you can control. So as you can see, I now have 3 parties. Okay, so let's put these and these here. The reason why I'm putting them here is so that they'll be able to protect my archers there. But actually, they don't really need that now, do they? But for now, at least. It was like watching an episode of Vikings. Got your bit. Yep. Okay, another wave, boys. Get ready. Okay, never mind. They're charging straight to the houses. Okay, actually, the way I did that is actually so horrible. I have to pause this. That's because I don't want you to do that. Okay, if you're moving your troops, they'll be so vulnerable. Okay, what I'm trying to say is they'll be more vulnerable to attacks to the enemies than if you just make them stay put. Okay. Another Nimbus going to be here. Okay. They're at a disadvantage now because I have shields. And I want you to make them in front that way. If they land, boom. Also, I don't want them to focus my archers. Okay, where's another one? Oh, still there. Okay. Fire! Fire, archers! Fire! Okay, cook them, cook them, cook them, cook them! Oh my. Is that it? Okay, cool. That was fun. Another victory. Another type is now dead. And I got another captain to lead my parties. Oh. Okay, I'm now going to upgrade this one into a piker. Now, what does pikes do? What do pikers do? Okay, here is the interesting part about pikes. Is that if you hold a spot, as long as they're not against any archers or the barbarians with the two freaking swords, they'll be fine. Look, I'm going to show you guys how ridiculous these guys are. But for now, I'm gonna be here. Oh wait, no. Okay. Oh, okay, actually no, there's houses out there. I have to protect them. Okay, can I do this? I don't need to invest in this one because I know that the another enemy type that's gonna be here are the shield guys, shield dudes. So, what I'm going to do is probably sacrifice these houses and just protect this one. That way I can get 2 or 3 gold. Or I can greed and go ahead and just, you know what? Yeah, just deploy them. Why not? Okay, you guys are gonna be here. Okay. Here is how I want you to position them. For the pikes, I want you here. I want you to position to where and entrances. Okay, if there is any entrance that is like exposed, if there are any entrances that you need to be covered, they'll be the one to be there. Okay, but be careful because they might be also be exposed to archers. Okay, so let's get it. Positioning them is the way to winning this game, quite literally. Okay, there are the Vikings. The thing is, they're quite cooked because I can just put the pikers there and they'll never be able to cross. Look. Look. This is so funny. They can't. Right, they'll just die. See? And I'm going to not do this. The thing is, if they'll rush to the houses, they'll just die. Go on, go ahead. Get wrecked. There's another one. There's another one. Get them, boys. Boom. 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 Okay, I'm gonna have to go, you guys there. Oh, you guys are cooked. There's 4 of them. That's cool. Hurry up! Heal up, boys! Oh, you guys are cooked. The thing is about position of pikes is that it's very situational. If there's only going to be melee characters that you're going to face, then all you have to do is just use pikes and hold the position. But I think I'm going to end an episode here. But for now, I'll be facing this one. So let's get to the next turn. Boom. Okay. The way this fog system here is that once once this elapses, you can no longer be visiting those islands. So, or play them. So, okay. Yeah, let's do this. I can't upgrade any of them. So, what I'm gonna do is give it a miles and chill. So, let's do this. There's going to be two types of enemies here, which is the archers and the nomads. I call them nomads, but you can call them whatever you want. Swordsmen, whatever. Okay, you guys are gonna be here. You guys are gonna be here. Now, all we have to do is wait. As you can see, archers are so vulnerable up against shield dudes. Or the infantrymen. Whatever you want to call them. You guys are good. See, they preemptively just put their pikes there. The AI in this game are so smart, actually. Well, it depends on the levels. Anyways. Okay, another problem here. But just that, a lot of them. All you have to do is just put pikes and problem solved. See? Oh! Hey! Sneaky bastard, bro. See? That's what this game's all about, by the way. Enemies trying to sneak up on your troops. You cook them up. It's like playing MOBAs. Boom. Boom. Go on. Boom. Get wrecked. Okay, you guys are gonna have to chill out here. See what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to make them as far away from the archers. They're OP when it comes to melee, but they're so vulnerable up against the archers. Okay, I'm gonna plant a mine here. I'm gonna plant a mine here. Two of them. Another one. And here. Okay. All we have to do now is wait. But I'm gonna put my spearman here. That helps. Okay, I'm gonna have to... Can I do... Okay, I don't want to make them load. Okay, run! Woo! Run! Run, my dude! Bye, guy! Okay, actually run here. Run here. Run. Okay, cool. Okay, dude, don't make him... There we go. He's... The thing is about this game is that you can make it chaotic as much as possible. But if you want to be strategic, then it's up to you. But for me, I like it chaotic, or not actually. It depends on the situation. So I think that'll be it for this episode. I'll be putting another one later on. So that's it for today, or right now. As I will upgrade these men into better ones. The thing is, okay, here's the last tip. Always prioritize your archers and upgrading. So, yeah, I'm gonna call it done and end the video. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya!